Hello and welcome back to my channel with Training Wild Burros. Today we're going to be curious, does Paul get to go pet Joker before he gets up? Keep watching to find out. Today we're going to go through 7 different donkeys and gentling and training, along with some big tips that help me know when it's time to move on. Playing versus not playing, guys. Blackjack is over here, and for the first time ever he's eating oats from my hand. I guess this is the second day. But there's some on the ground here, and every time Joker comes up near him, he's making a kind of a grunting noise, and he's picking up both hind legs to offer kicks towards them. That's not playing. He's saying to stay out of my space. Now, a way that we would know that he's playing is it would be a give and a take for going back and forth towards each other. But if he does it again, I'll try to get it on camera. But you can see down there, there's some oats that fell on the ground. Oh, and here comes Romeo. Pardon me. When you have this, I say the names wrong so often. Here comes Joker. Now he just kind of stopped. Hi, you. Right. All right, guys, so now Paul is down here helping me out. I did 1 round with everybody so far. And we did... With the 17-year-old, we did target training of the front legs, and now Paul is doing target training with the halter. See how he's leaning towards Paul? That's an invitation to go again. Keep watching to the end to see if Paul was able to pet Joker while he was laying down, and I'm also going to have tips on how to know if your donkey is ready for the next steps. I hope you find a ton of value in the video and appreciate when you like and subscribe, guys. Nice, and we pay him each time. And this will graduate to wearing a halter eventually. Okay. All right, here goes Paul again. He's working on getting him to take a step towards him.
Long neck donkey.
Paul's been saying he has too much of a long neck. Silly boys. This is the 22-year-old, guys. He is doing a great job, coming along nicely. He used to really gape his mouth when he would take oats from my hand. And that was just nerves. He's not doing that anymore. To help him past gaping, I would put a ton of oats in my hand, let him take a bite, and then take my hand away. So the goal is to get them very, very comfortable with this before we're actually trying to hold his foot. Part of the target training. Ready? Here I'm just setting my hand on the outside of his leg. Now I'm working with Romeo and helping him get comfortable with all the touch and picking up his foot when I rest my hand on his leg. And he's doing okay right now, but he kind of goes back and forth. So later on, I change this up more. I haven't released that video yet, but keep watching. That'll be upcoming, where we do get him comfortable with the touch and holding his feet. You'll be able to see how we do that in this future video we have coming up, along with getting his feet trimmed for the first time. All right, guys, now Paul's working with a halter training on Blackjack. And Blackjack, excitingly, he is now taking oats from our hand. So here Paul's trying to get him to touch it with his nose. Now, we haven't done very much target training with him. Oh, nice. Because he's kind of a bulldog. He just kind of accepts everything. Not a lot of fear, although he does hide his fear. Sometimes he'll take that pay and he'll just hold it in his mouth, and that's from nerves, guys. There's Polly Wally.
Hi.
So this is Abby. She's a 12-year-old wild donkey, and I'm asking for a little more from her, but there's construction going on near us, and I'm not sure, but that might be why she's backing up so much. So here, what I'm working on is getting her to stand still while she picks up her foot. We want to know that she's comfortable enough just to pick up her foot while she's standing still. That's really going to let us know where she is at in her mind. And here I'll show a video coming up of what's going on along our fence line that is maybe causing her to be a little bit more nervous than her normal. So because she's done this in the past, picked up her foot and stood still, I'm asking that of her right now. And right now, I'm kind of expecting that when she gets up against the fence line, she will stop backing up. When she does do this successfully, Then I'm going to give her a bigger amount of pay and a longer break. Remember, they learn from the breaks, not from the oochie-goochies. They do like the oochie-goochies, but they need to have that long break to help them learn. So guys, while we're training here, we got guys doing semi-work next door. And this is what scared Juliet when I was working with her last night. I didn't realize that they were getting ready to dump, and all the noise and then the bulldozer pushing the semi out scared the gajebers out of her. But she's back to being normal today. So sometimes we have setbacks from unforeseen circumstances, but it's okay. It just gives us something else to focus on. Now the bulldozer is pushing the semi. Now Paul is just working on reintroducing the halter. We taught her to wear a halter, and we had led her even out of the the wild pen, and we haven't put it on her, so now she's nervous about it. We just started giving all of our attention to the feet. Lots of repetition with everything we do is needed. I hope you're getting a lot of value from our video here, guys. Right, Paul's coming up on Joker to see if he can pet him while he's laying down. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to. Joker's a pretty chill dude. Oh, I would have lost that bet, guys. Up next is going to be this tip that's going to just change everything for you. So keep watching for this. This tip will help you understand when it's time to move on to the next steps while you're training your donkey. Right now I'm working with Romeo. We're working with his feet. It's pretty muddy. It's just been snowy and wet. And he's doing a good job. So when you're working with them and you think about, are they ready for the next thing? So we're target training. And I'll show you how he's doing. Foot. Now, what I try to think of, guys, is, are they scap? That's not my own term. My mentor is Ty Evans, and he does scap. So it's soft, centered, accurate, deep, and punctual. So if he's soft, he's not moving out of fear for this. Centered, is he staying where he needs to be, or is he walking around before he does it? Is he accurate? Is he hitting the target? And then punctual, does he go to it right away, or does he wait for a long time? So is he scap? And again, that's not mine. I'm just borrowing that from Ty. Ty doesn't really focus on wild animals, but I just feel like this works every time I'm doing stuff with them. I say to myself, is he ready for the next level? And then I say, is he scap? Foot, deep, like that's pretty relaxed, right? So he did it right away. That would be punctual. He was soft when he did it. He wasn't moving to get it. Now we'll see the difference with his back foot. This one, it's harder for him yet. I'm just waiting for him to be ready. Right now his head is facing away from me. Are you ready? When he's ready, he's going to tilt towards me more. And I got to wait for that. When I try to go faster, guys, it always just makes me go slower. So donkeys need a lot of time to think. Give them that time and you're going to go faster. Ready? See how he's looking at me now? He's ready. Okay, so if we go to his back foot, you see how we're just hanging out? He doesn't truly get this. So is he punctual? Not yet. Is he accurate? Well, he does touch it, but I'm helping him. So scap, soft. Is he kicking it, or is he just picking his foot up? Centered. Is he walking to touch it? Am I finding his foot when he takes the step? Deep. See how he moved away from it. But right now we're rewarding the try. So I'm still going to reward that, and it's going to turn into soft and accurate and punctual. He has some slobber on the side of his mouth. I would say that's just nerves for him. Stein had that happen sometimes. He's not doing it right now, but sometimes. All right, guys. So I'm just going to I got everybody set up. So I got Abby here, and then Juliet, and then way over there, I have a 17-year-old. We still haven't announced his name. And then in here, I have Blackjack and Joker over there. And the 22-year-old. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. The little bell will let you know when I release a video.